Hi guys, welcome to tutorialspoint.com. It's here where we're gonna learn how to make Photoshop fun, engaging and simple. So let's dive into the world's #1 imaging editing software, Adobe Photoshop. So Adobe Photoshop is world's best raster graphics editor. What is a raster graphics editor? It's nothing but any simple software that can help us in editing and creating images. It is a giant powerhouse of image editing. Just think of it, how many times we say Photoshop an image, even if you're not using Photoshop, or how many times we just add a filter and say I just Photoshopped my image. So Photoshop is no more just a name of a software. It is a verb which we all use whenever we're doing anything to an image. Alright, so in Photoshop, it's just not about creating and editing images. It's also about 3D artworks, animations, videos. It supports a vast variety of file formats and has innumerous color modes like RGB, CMYK. Also, Photoshop there is no dearth of plugins available online for Photoshop. There are plugins for filters, for ready-made actions, for whatever you can think of. Coming to Photoshop versions, have you ever thought, why is a Photoshop called CC? Why is it called CS? And why is it just by the year name? It's just about their versions. Before 2003, Photoshop was known by its year. In 2003, Adobe released its Creative Suite version, and after that, the Adobes were called Photoshop CS5, Photoshop CS6, Photoshop CS2. But in 2013, Adobe again released its branding philosophy, and now it's called the Creative Cloud. So Photoshop came to be known as Adobe Photoshop CC 2014, Adobe Photoshop CC 2017, which is the current version. Now let's see some alternatives to Adobe Photoshop. We have Pixelmator, which is an economical version for the Mac users, and we also have GIMP, which is a free and open source. By open source, I mean a software which can be easily downloaded free of cost. Now, we will begin with our next tutorial, which will deal with how to get Photoshop in your systems. Hi guys, today we're gonna learn how to download Adobe Photoshop on your system. The current version of Adobe Photoshop is 2007 CC, and we can download it from the Adobe's official site. So let's see how. So it's gonna take a couple of seconds till we get that in our video. So you can buy the Adobe Photoshop current version CC 2017 from their official website from the link over here. And Adobe software comes for monthly subscriptions, annual subscriptions, or their amazing benefits for teachers and students. If you are still not ready to going ahead and buying that software, you can download a trial version on your system, learn Photoshop, play around Photoshop, and enjoy Photoshop till the time you're ready to buy the full official version. So now that we have completed what is Photoshop, we have done how to download Photoshop. So let's go ahead and start playing and enjoying Photoshop while we learn together. Hi, in this tutorial today we will learn how to create a simple image in Photoshop. So let's get started. Creating a simple image in Photoshop is very simple. You just need to go to the file and select the new options. There are various shortcuts, various features and various options that we can include. We can include the background color of a website, we can decide its resolution, its bit depth, its color mode, and so much lots. So let's dive into the Photoshop and learn how to create images. So let's get started with Adobe Photoshop 2017, and we are using the current version of the Photoshop. So this is going to be my workspace. So let's get ahead with our first tutorial on how to create a new document, a new image in Photoshop. So Adobe 2017 give us this menu in the front, and we can select from here and click here, or the shortcut is Ctrl+N or Command N in Mac. You can also go in here and click on New. So this is the window that we receive. We have some default sizes. We can also change the width. We can make it whatever we want. We can also change the resolution, the orientation. So, and the resolution, these things we're going to cover later. We can also change the RGB color mode to grayscale or CMYK. We can change the bit depth. We can change how we want. Do we want a black color? We want a white, a transparent. And we can go ahead and we hit on create. And that's how we get a new document in Adobe. So just to reiterate, go to file, in the menu panel, click on new, or it's Control plus N in Windows and Command plus N in Mac. So I hope you've understood. Stay tuned for further tutorials. In the last tutorial, we learned how to create a new image in Photoshop. So now let's start and get started with how to open an existing image on your system on your Adobe Photoshop. So now let's dive in and see how do we work on an existing image on your system. In this tutorial today, we will learn how can we open an existing image. So I have this image which I just used, so I can just click here and open. I can also go on this menu, open, or the shortcut is Control plus O in Windows and Command plus O in Mac. I can also go to File and Open, and I'll have all the images which in my folder images which I have stored, and I can click on an image, hit on OK, and I will have this image to edit in Photoshop. So that's it for now. Today we learn how can we open an image. So just to reiterate, we go on File, we go on Open, or we have a shortcut Control O in Windows and Command O in Mac. Stay tuned for more tutorials.